Is that Nihon no song or Hawaii no song? Oh, vakatta. Nihon aru aloe. Shokubotsu aru in Nihon de. Oh. そんなに。私さいつも買ったときはそう 3% 書いてある 5% 量は少ないでも今あるボトルでは全部 100% のアロエそう体はいいでしょ聞いたそうです体はいいアロエはそうアロエは何て言うかビタミン C そうあ、小松は入ってますか小松は入ってますそう、ハニーもハニーShe doesn't think I'm talking to her. So today I wasn't going to go. I just make an excuse for fucking coming. But today's White Day, and in my stupid mind, I should, I'm thinking that maybe the drunk girl is going to come and chat me up. It's highly unlikely, but you never know. But what I ordered, I had some maguro and some raw liver. By live stream. He's going for a pish and he's left his wallet on the chair. Tempted. Oh, she's cute. This coat is 40 years old. Or is it more? Yeah, it's about 40 years old, this coat. I bought it Aquascutum. I held shares in Aquascutum. Not many, but... And so I got invited down and I could go in the just Aquascutum shareholders. Then you can have, before the sale starts, you can go around and pick the best up. And I bought this one and the blue one. Hey Robin, it's White Day, mate. So it's the girls' day for Valentine. So I'm looking for a girl that's been given the elbow, so she can cry on my shoulder. If you got the elbow, you can cry on my shoulder. I play with your tits when I get bolder. You put fucking lipstick on 3 times the last fight. $100 yen. So my weight can change very quickly between 109 kilos and 106 kilos. We've got crab brains, not the people, the food they ordered. You been catching up on any old films, Robin? Our Man in Havana, that's a good one. Orson Welles was in one. Is that something in Vienna? What was that one called? The Third Man. Orson Welles at spy thriller. That's a good one as well. Sumimasen. Lemon sour kudasai. 60 million. I might buy a piece of artwork. Have you seen that new, is it NFM? So you can buy yourself art that you can never touch or hold. It's on the internet. But the good thing is, you can also do music. Good evening, Paybo. PKBK, I can't read that. I am too far away to read that. You'll have to put it in, you have to put it in Romaji. I just moved this guy's wallet, which was next to me, and I moved the phone around here, so just to this is, you might think, why is this? I got that hat from a friend, and they were juggling hats, and I had 3 cool hats. One was a bowler hat, a red one, and that one. I am using this one because I thought I was talking to you. Sushi, that was the otoshi. I added some maguro. Hey JC, it's been a while. JC, I can't remember, are you a musician? Because there are a couple of guys that are musicians. No, they're not. They're just crazy lovers. She's just a bit on the side. The last time I came in here, I didn't get up till 10:30 in the morning. I'm not going to repeat that. I'm not going to repeat that. No, she's one of these fucking noisy bitches. Yeah, it's just going in and out. Nama kudasai. Eh? Nama itaki de kita. Nama kudasai. Okay. He seems to think it was straight funny the way I said nama. No, it's so champ. I met these 2 people 2 months ago. They introduced me to the 100 yen drinks. And we had a mutual friend. I met this guy from Central Europe, who looks like Richard Ayoade. Spitting image.
そうなの知らん
Do,
か
do you know Richard Ayoade?
水を飲んで食べた
Well, look at that. There's almost some beer in it. Lots, Solomon.
そこ優しく指導してきた。
本当
Richard Ayoade is a Norwegian mum, Nigerian dad. Very funny, very likable guy.
背が高くて
But this guy I met just looks to see this fucking spitting image of Richard Ayoade. If he moved to London, he would get some standing work.
俺のこの
仕切るところだな、あなただよ。私も仕切るよ。私本当に仕事まで仕切ってる。みんな私のことを人さんとか作る。福井さん、福井さん。これね、こうしてね、くださいね。
No, there's no fucking wasabi on this, cunt. Oh, okay. I don't know if he's given the wrong one. I ordered on Maguro.
そうですねそういうレベルもあるしこれねメディアの同じぐらいのこと言うのはもう最悪
Usually a sushi chef, the sushi chef's training is 8 years. I think at this shop it's about fucking 8 weeks, 8 days.
これはもう
They've even fucked the rice up today.
もうね
The rice is on.
最高なんですよこんな人いなかったよじゃあ元の映画のとこは喧嘩をしてくるじゃんでなんかわかんないなんかわかんないみんなでつないでこの人要は男がいっぱいいて
No, this is not an izakaya.
うちはうちで
It's an izakaya type, but they just sell mainly fish. So it's still an izakaya, but it's a sushi shop.
考えはね俺がこれ知らんけどお前知らんけどいやいやそうだけどそれすごいねこういう俺の中では
Looks like this guy's bought this girl something nice. This is good for your, that's good for your system.
そうじゃしょうがないいろんなあれがあって
これは持っていいの。私もいろいろ。そう、ごめん、裏回るぐらい私もいろいろ。
いや鉄を
言わないけど。
鉄を何個か出したんだ
言わないけど。ここは。あ、ここは言わないけど。いろいろあったの。
鉄を
Yeah, sliced ginger, very good for you.
大丈夫大丈夫。
俺さもう
実は私も。
自分のさそういうらしいよ。誰だよ。ある。23人。
Do you want to see the people next to me?
お前、せい。嘘つけます、嘘つけます、嘘つけます。
No, I don't usually like sitting on the floor, cause only if there's a... Oi,
おい。
they're lucky she's in Sweden.
スウェーデン
Sweden.
スウェーデン。
ウェルカム。でも、あの子のずっと俺見て、どうすんのちょっと、
スウェーデン全然下がったんだよ。
She says hello. She says hello. Hello, Ita. She speaks Japanese.
日本語を喋る。
So. Monto. Ask her something in Japanese. Nanka kite. So-chan, nansai? Itte kudasai.
ああ、そうだ。そうだめ。半分。あった。
何半分
半分。
半分できないでしょそのまま
できる、できる。
So 上の半分食べて上の半分食べたらそうご飯に渡してあそうその意味ですか
そうそう。日本語は難しいよ。
本
半分っていうのは、と思うじゃん、この半
当
分。
分かったけどでも私はそう半分で上の部分の食べたらそう下の部分はご飯だけです
いや、半分は半分。
Soさっきから30歳だった30歳
それが、
彼女は30歳この人前の紹介しての人でしょ
誰知らんよ。
そうちゃんI think he's remember I was telling about what I was doing to that girl in that bar in Tokyo. Well, I think this guy next to me is doing the same thing. Been watching my videos. I'm not kidding.
うまい。やった。そう食べる。
I'm not kidding, no. His hand is now between her legs.
ああ、そんな、やめろ、お前。ああ、お前ちゃんとやってる。違う、頼むよ。
Now he started fingering the waitress. It's a good bar, this one. This bar, this job, because they're not like 8-year fucking sushi chefs. And of course I'm kidding. It's me that's fingering the waitress. So there's only one. Generally, there's only one sushi chef. So they just fucking they really work to death. But they do have other people cooking, for example, the fried food and salad and chicken, things like that. Maybe that guy bought her a Louis Vuitton bag. So for a small Louis Vuitton bag, it's a blowjob, and for a big Louis Vuitton bag, it's a blowjob and sex. So I've been told by my mother-in-law. You fucked up the rice. Too fucking hard, innit? Thing is, if he fucks up the rice, he fucked up the rice. Oh, he's talking about the Louis Vuitton bag. A small Louis Vuitton bag is for a blowjob, and a big Louis Vuitton bag is a blowjob and sex. Today I was picking up some steel, and just by chance there was this young girl in the street playing basketball. She was fucking stunning. She just looked like a model. She looked about 15, 16 years old. She was unbelievably stunning, this girl. One of the prettiest girls I've ever seen in 30 years. She must... that's the thing about being a model, though. Is it really... is it really worth it? Because especially in Japan, they're supposed to have such a hard time. So it's not always as glamorous as what people make out. Yeah, but like I say, it's not as glamorous as what a lot of people made out. Where was that now? Oh, I actually worked. She worked at the same school as us in Nagoya, and she was a model, but she got a lot bigger. And she said she worked a lot. She worked a lot with the famous ones from the 1980s. And she was telling me stories about who was nice and who wasn't. But I feel sorry for the guy models, because they seem to get the worst fucking stupidest clothes to wear. You know, when a designer comes out with some bollocks and these guys are walking down the runway with the worst fucking things I've ever seen. No, it's probably the Wi-Fi connection is 70 meters next door. So the only thing that I've managed to totally cut out is sugar. Bread. Yeah, she is. She's one of these fucking screechy cunts. That's why I think she's the bit on the side. Because she wouldn't have her for a wife. Oi, who's talking up at you? Daddy got up by that. Up by, don't you? I don't know. It's an old phone now. 2.5 years, 3 years maybe. 1 or 2 years. 2.5 years. I must admit, I saw they had the new beautiful phones, the 5s they had in SoftBank. They looked absolutely fantastic when I looked at them. It could be because the Wi-Fi connection is not that close. Go look at that! They've got some. Sometimes, you know, I've got one of these what I cook on because I've got no mainline gas. It's about that wide, square. But here, they've got some really cute ones. They're about this size. I don't know. My friend was telling me only like 30,000 yen or something, $300. See that is the dirt from the back of my neck. I haven't had a shower in about 4 days. Are you, by any chance, are you listening to this on those earpods? Exactly. Take your earpods out and see if there's any screech on normally. So, Tenjo, where's he gone? I ordered some fucking on magro and liver ages ago. It never fucking turned up. Can you see what I'm getting at? You see what I mean? Maybe they just need tuning better. They just need tuning better. Oh, here. Tencho, al magro no koto. Hoshi. Hoshi. 頼んだと思った。
試合大丈夫。
え？試合？
ドロドロ。
マグロの塩とか。
あ、そう。あ、まずいそう。いらない。いらない。
結構大地さんだと
あとマグロと思った。
マグロはマグロであるけど、
試合？blood？
身と血のとこがあって、その血のとこ。
オッケー。
やめとく。
やめとく。
正解。まあ、知恵って英語でよく言う。知恵？
違うさね、違うって英語で。
あるね。
試合、competition。We're live. Yeah, well, like I say, it's because we're 70 meters away and people are sitting in my spot. Oni-san, can I... Can you hear me now? Quickly type in a reply. I'm looking like it's still working. Good, that's good. All right, Peter. Are you doing a job in Tokyo? I sent you a message the other day, by the way. What date is it from? Can you send me a link? あら、お願いします。Yepu, I went to Yepu. So,
27番さんね。はい、いらっしゃい。お待たせいたしました。はい、いらっしゃい。
so when you say,
はい。頼むね。
so when you asked me to do a song about laundrettes, I came up with another one instead. Not about you, but about trans people.
いらっしゃい。
So you know these men that became women,
はい、お待たせいたしました。
not the very good-looking ones. Hey Mew, Sochan. So I came up with a song today. I've got a good, and the song is called. You know when you get like a boyfriend and girlfriend, and one boyfriend looks a lot better than the girl, or vice versa. The girl looks a lot better than, and so people say, you know, you could do a lot better. So the song is called "You Could Do a Lot Better If It Wasn't For Your Face." So, but that's the title, and I've got a. I'm not. I'm not talking to you, by the way, because as you know, I think you're a very beautiful woman. I looked away when I said that, didn't I? I'll say it again, but I'll keep my face straight up. As you know, I know. You know that I know that you think that I told you you're a very beautiful woman, and I did. These beers. I want to order some food, but I'm not sure if I just saw him wash his hands. It looks like a good Muddy Wasa. You could do a lot better if it wasn't for your face. Your tits and makeup are all over the place.
Okay, 行くか。大丈夫だ。
出てるか。何？8時。
いや、大丈夫。これ10分。
7時は何？50分行っちゃったし。50分行っちゃったし。
なんで10分。11時。じゃあこれ17分。17分。
Mew, see this coat? 40 years old. Overcoat from Aquascutum.
これ17時。
Just wondered if it'd fit my daughter. But the pocket's torn. Oh dear.
皆さん、おいしそう。
Hello, new people coming to the. I'm trying to read your kanji.
よう思うのな。ちょっと待ってね。ちょっと待って。4000万円で20万円。だから、違う。
Hello, Mr. Doru. How are you? Are you Japanese? My name is Mr. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Romania. I once had I know two beautiful women in this area from Romania. And one went back to Romania, and the other guy is still a very nice guy, Gino. Do you know Gino? Gino has a nightclub in Nagoya called Taboo. Very nice guy. How is my day? So good, it's good. By the way, I had a lot of stuff to clear from my truck into the house. I'll finish that tomorrow morning. Then I went out collecting steel and I earned about $110, so I'm very happy. And I'm going back to the same place tomorrow and hopefully earn another $100 tomorrow. And that's enough for me. That'd be nice, earning $100 every day for a month because I work every day. $3,000. Are you in Romania? Right, next time, take care. Thanks for saying hello.
Thank you.
Are you watching from Romania, Doru? Okay, cool. How are things in Romania these days? Oh dear, sorry to hear that. Oh, I guess everyone's in Europe, they're all in the COVID thing, yeah? Sugoi難しい感じ。どれなの？東洋？え？広瀬？これ意味は何？普通の漢字じゃない？
名前です。
え？
変わってますね。
見たことない。私は漢字わかるから、でも名前は新しい出てくるわ。 Okay. I'm sorry to tell you that my day was very good. But it could get worse. So these are the things I've got to do over the next few days. Shave my head. Shave across here. Shave my moustache. Wash it. Yeah, that could be good. Get a bath. That could be good. Clear the truck out. Oh dear. You remember Elephant Man? The film? Since about 7 o'clock, I think. 9 o'clock, that's not true. No, that's not true at all. I fucking was doing live stream about 2 hours this morning. What the fuck's wrong with me? What do you do in Romania? Where did Sochan go to? Online classes. Oh, so you're a teacher. You're teaching English. Well done. Koko ni iruyo, soba ni iruyo. One of the best songs I heard over the last, while I've been in Japan, and it was by an half black, half Japanese girl. Na 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 na. Soba ni iruyo. That was a great song. I want to do that one day with my daughter. No, I told you that was a song that came into... Songs just come into my head. So it's sometimes difficult to make them on... It's more difficult to make them if you're given a specific thing to make a song about. And it's more natural if they just pop into your head. Usually the music comes with the words. Music and words come together. This music I'm going to sing to you now is probably not my music, but it just came. I found you a good mama. Your mama didn't do so well. She got a grumpy old bastard who's beginning to smell, 'cause she's a grumpy old bastard and he's going to hell. He's a grumpy old bastard. He's going to hell. But I think that music belongs to someone else. A laundry song. Never ending laundry. That's good. I like that one. Never ending laundry. La 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 la. See, now if I had thought of a laundry song, that song would probably pop a tune would pop into my head. There's laundries are getting very popular here. In VD, there's near me. There's a laundry, and this laundry is about fucking 2 meters wide. Could be 2.5 meters. I'm not kidding you. And now they've stopped. What they started doing now, there's this laundry chain, and they go from like 5 o'clock in the morning till 12 o'clock at night. And I once in this laundry about fucking 5:30, and and then nearly had a fight with this guy because I took his washing out of the washing machine, and he was sat in the car, and then he started complaining. I said, "Well, fucking wash your laundry then." No, they don't. There's the hot laundries, the washing machine. See, but the thing is, it's the chemicals in the soap powder that separates the dirt that is entwined in the material. Unless it's a really dirty. It doesn't matter. If it's for normal washing, you don't need to do that. It's chemicals that separate it, but you cannot tell that to European people. I wonder if she'll fall for that.
30分出そうなの9時閉店になりますけどいいですか？はい、ご新規様ない。
Well, that could make a good TikTok video. There's one place near me that have hot water, just one. Pimple popper. I want to put a camera inside my ear. I had a camera in my stomach, and I thought I got cancer or something like that, and problems. And I had it, but the most horrible thing is that when they put the camera down your throat, it's horrible. They cover it in some kind of grease to make it slide in, but it's the worst fucking thing. A bit like these people that are dying from the intertubes. Yeah, it's beautiful. No, you don't. You got to live. Bugs are good for you. Bugs are your friend. No, the chemicals kill them. No, bugs are not your friends. Grammar. Do you know how many bugs are in your stomach? You need those bugs to live. People have to have like that's gone wrong. Don't fecal implants. I want a fecal implant. I'd rather ride it, shove in my house down south. Oh dear. The thing is, when I drink and like this, I have a good time. And then someone always comes up and spoils it and says, here's your bill. I'm trying to think now, 4, 5, that's 600. I think I've got enough money. What about the bugs that the Aborigines eat? You know, the big things, the white worms, the shrubs. Shrubs, what they call them now? They're massive, but they look really tasty. The one thing I like about the watching the sushi chef work. Okay, can I have a? Right? Nani? これは何?
11歳かな。ああ、すみません。どうしましょう。
So this guy just brought me the wrong drink, and the guy behind the bar says, "No, that's it." Microbums. What are microbums? Are those the things that Japanese girls have? Maybe I should just have this AdScan double. Then have a good sleep. Billions of me. I'm a billionaire. I clicked on this morning when I left the computer on all last night on sleep, and same time as me. And I woke up this morning, clicked it on, and there was a thing called Snowpiercer. I don't know if you know this. This is the worst idea that I've ever seen for a fucking film. A train with 1,000 carriages that is going around the earth. I don't think that's the right spelling. Is it microbiome? Isn't it microbiomes? And Sherlock Holmes. Do you know Snowpiercer? It's such a fucking stupid film. And there was another one as well. Big. Oh, this guy's losing his fucking touch. He's no faith in this guy. Somebody say AdScan, and keep a fucking eye on it. So the last time I came here, such a fucking performance. I had to wait twice, 15 minutes, but now I'm going to wait 2 minutes. And I've just seen the cunt put it in the fucking microwave. It's I think it was it's a Korean anime,
はい、お待たせいたしました。
and it's fucking the idea is stupid, the script is stupid, the fucking actors are stupid. This is a fucking shit idea. But when fucking Netflix has given them a load of money, they don't care.
はい、ありがとうございます。
When that fucking little finger gets to 5, I am going to say, take it out the fucking microwave. Bye. Well, that's what I said. Bye. Ooh. Oh dear, she's coughing. Maybe that I realised that my granddad was born in 1912, 1913. And he always used to say, and I wonder if he learned this when he was a little boy. Good morning, Gringe. And good morning, Kirk. Is that Gringe or Gringo? Oh dear.
はい、いってらっしゃい。はい、いってらっしゃい。はい、お待たせいたしました。 はい、いってらっしゃい。
Well, I have just opened this thing.
はい、お待たせいたしました。
Wow. People are talking about the jabs from COVID, and everybody seems to be saying this it's not fucking a good idea. So my cousin, these are my cousin's words. COVID a jab yesterday. Let me tell you guys, it ain't worth it. Been up since 5 o'clock, feeling like every bone in my body is breaking. Fucking hell. Everybody's, like all of these, there's no one. Comment t'appelles-tu? Je m'appelle Gary. Thank you. Fucking
ちょっと熱くなってます。大丈夫ですかね。熱いですか。
ありがとう。
はい、失礼します。
新しいの。This is called the show. Ah! It's on.
フレーを絞りいただきます。
Thank you. Eh?
フレーを絞りお下げしますよ。
Be careful. We're key tonight. France. It's not very often I get people from France. Maybe I've had them before. I'm trying to think of where do you live in France, and I can't think of German. Wo wohnen Sie? And in French, where do you live? I said, do you live in French? Where do you live? Ah.
はい、いってらっしゃい。 Hey!
I forgot the phrase for where do you live in France? Where do you come from? So we'll have to do it in English, Gringo. Which part of France? J'habite en Japon. Où est vous j'habite? Où est vous habitez? I just need to. The live chat's disappeared. The live chat. Oh dear, the fucking it's all gone. The live chat has disappeared. What shall I do? Hello, I'm back. But there's no one there. Ieriね。戻りました。
聞いてなかったね。17ね。はい、ありがとうね。
Hello, anyone still there? I got locked out.
Hey!
The thing is with sushi chefs is that they spend their at least first year just making the rice, because that's one of the most important things. The rice has got to be the right texture, soft, you know, how soft it is, the taste. Very, very important. This comes up. Où habitez-vous? Où habitez-vous? I am resident of the feed went wrong. Shiso. Well, it's everyone gone. If you're there, can you please let me know that you can comment still, just by giving a thumbs up or a giving like posting like a letter A or something like that. It's good to see, or maybe you just enjoy watching me sweat. I don't know. If only I sweated. I'm Prince Andrew. I don't sweat, but that's all we've got in common. most Japanese girls are brilliant at dressing. Very, very, very classy, very stylish.
はい、エルボタクさん。あ、そうなんですか。若いですか。若いですよね。
いや、若いよ、俺より年上なんだけど。
あ、そうなんですか。今日は奥さんと。
はい、今日あいつには出らしかった。まだね、いや、降りてこいよって言ったのかな思ったけど。今日は俺まっすぐ帰ってるな。
昨日、
さっきのさ、ベロベロなんてね、
そんな感じでしたもんね。
覚えねえんだよ。
すごい安そうに。
すごい楽しく帰ってるね。あの後家に帰ってさ、
はい。
スパゲティかなんか食っとんだよ。
All right,
俺、その覚えすら
all
ない
right, Kirk.
結構ここでも食べてきましたからね。
Did you know that Kirk was the name for a church? And when I was a kid, I was doing the quiz. It was about places in Britain. One of the questions was Kirkintilloch, which I think was a place in Scotland. Sounds like a church like by the lake. Oh, yours was the last question before. The people that usually apply for citizenship are usually Iranians because they want to do business, and so but the Iranians also tend to be more intelligent than most people, and like the ones that come here are very educated. They pick up the language very quickly, and then they apply for Japanese citizenship, and this and that allows them to do business. Because if they were under an Iranian flag or about Kirk being church. I do the same with Johnny Vegas as well. They wanted him. Where are you from? I can't remember, George. I can't remember where you're from, mate. No, my computer is super straight. Okay, all right, well. Yeah, and unfortunately, I don't know whether I should apologise for the fucking people that were on the pilgrim for that first shit. This is why we kick these fuckers out of England. Did you know when is it the Mayflower? The Mayflower. You know when that ship left England, they got about 30 miles. They had to pull in again at the next fucking port to get repairs. This is how fucked up they were. This is why we kicked them out, because they were fucking idiots. And then they went on to create these fucking people in America that just are God-fearing. It's so God-fearing, but they don't mind creating destruction in other countries under the behest of bringing freedom. Just got that. What is my favourite thing to do? Well, you can't just have one thing.
はい、お待たせいたしました。はい、いらっしゃい。
Yeah, but in the Middle East, they've created amazing destruction. And this is also partly to blame with fucking Tony Blair as well. That cunt. I'm half convinced. At first I thought it was... I thought that he should have been convincing George Bush it was the wrong thing to do. But I'm more convinced now that Tony Blair actually convinced him it was the right thing to do. I don't know, probably, there's all sorts, drink, watching the internet. My favourite thing to do is probably meeting up with my daughter. That's my favourite thing to do.
はい、お待たせいたしました。
We were going to put her up option, but she was 16 and she knew her own mind. The thing is, you know, when you're saying about your parents, they can't want you to be a nun, they can't want you to be a priest. Most of England is Protestant. Our next door neighbours were Catholic, and that really didn't mean much to me. But there was a horrible kid in our neighbourhood, and he attacked our neighbour. We were young kids, we couldn't do much. He was a fucking bully. His fucking cousin was a bully. They were cunts. And so I felt sorry for these people because they were the only Catholics in the neighbourhood. But their sister became a nun. Their sister, Jane, she became a nun, but she was very big and fat and ugly. So I think Catholic girls, they do have that opportunity open for them, where they can join the church and be shut away and no one can see them. But Protestant girls, they just have to go on the dole. Or OnlyFans. I am joking, by the way, about Catholic ugly girls. And what the fuck am I trying to scroll here? I guess you're so brainwashed into doing the right thing. Tom's Night Funk. I have no idea what that is, friend. Yeah, that is crazy, isn't it? You know, and it's the same with the LGBTQTK. They all want their rights and they fight against discrimination, but they don't want any black people joining them. The simple thing is they should ban all religion. In fact, no, what they should do is tax all churches. That's the first thing they should do. Tax churches fucking 50%. That's what they should do. But the problem is with that, is that the politicians need the churches to tell their congregations to vote this or vote that. That's the problem. Tom, where is Tom Zoo Night Funkin'? What platform is it on?
会計1579円で
Thank God for that.
お願いします。
It's less than 2,000 yen. Fucking that's good. One. Yeah, that is very true, Doro. Yeah, very true. But if you look in the Middle East, you get different factions. You get different factions of Muslims, and they're just fucking bombing each other. And this is why I say. This is why I say we should ban religion. So a lot of people nowadays, well, especially in Japan, I work every day, and but a lot of people in Japan work 6 days. And you know, if you're working 6 days a week, and then they say on the 7th day you've got to go to fucking church. If you're in a seminary, I don't think you should be watching this channel, my friends. Unless I can convert you into not being a church person. Well, I wouldn't have thought, well, you're going back to your comment there, I wouldn't have thought Catholics were cultists. It seems to me more that Protestants are more cultist than, you know, with the tele-evangelicals. But like I say, religion should be banned. I should do a song on that. Religion should be banned. Let's be like Sweden. Doru, did you ever see my song WTF? What the fuck does WTF mean? I see it all the time upon my screen. What the fuck could it be? Those three little words that are following me. What the fuck does WTF mean? Oh, we got back. Okay. Thank you. But some woman of the evening, I well, just try to go to a bathhouse or a washing place where they accept gaijin. I'm sure there's some information on accept gaijin. So. So there are places where you can go in, have a bath, and they'll bath you, and then maybe have sex or whatever. So when I get a bit more money together, I'm going to do it. I'll make a video. So it sounds as though like it seems your parents knew you had the ability to be a priest after all. Turns out, oh here.
Here.
こちらお預かりしてもよろしいですか。
お願いします。ありがとう。
1580
Okay.
円お預かりします。
Thank you. Thank you.
1円とレシートの感じです。
Thank you. Well, I was thinking that or hoping I could bump into a Japanese girl that was drunk. Maybe I should just save a Philippine woman from misery in the Philippines. I have a friend, and he had a Japanese wife and a Philippine wife, girlfriend, and he built a house in the Philippines. Because I believe in the Philippines that a lot of Philippines have their own land, and so he built a house for about I think he said about $1,000 or something like that, or 5,000 million yen, or maybe $10,000. So he built a house for $10,000 for that family. But I think the most important thing is health, and to have that health, you've got to work hard. You've got to, when you're, a teenager or in your 20s or 30s, you've got to exercise, And that's how to keep the bad vibes at bay, by exercising. And not smoking. I think you can get away with drinking, but not smoking. I'm getting drunk now. Yeah, we're talking about they're pretty smart to give up on that idea of you being a priest. But when you think in in Utah, when all their children go on missions, they have to pay, the family has to pay for that mission to go to Japan or China or Russia, wherever. They have to pay for that. In Japan, you know, they learn Japanese and they can support themselves by teaching English. So. But when you you know, if you think about the Mormons and that story, what they come out with, and you know, the Christian church is just the same, you know. Their idea, all the ideas are fucking crazy. So, the Buddhist religion, that may have something to it. But I know one thing for certain, that man gave life to God, not the other way around. Retire from the military. How old are you now? How long have you been in the military now? So there's all kinds of things that you can learn in the military. This is why I am always surprised. So many homeless, and they claim they're homeless veterans, but you know, the military trains you well, so. Well, you've been into what part of the military are you in? 2 years is quite a small amount of time. So if you manage to stay that, you know, you might as well keep to it, because there's not much else going around. Which branch of the military are you in? You know, try to get into engineering. Just get away from the front line, learn like a grunt. Paymaster. I'm not sure if I'm convinced by that argument, mate. But live on the streets and not have a fucking income and anything like that, that's very strange. No, I'm not convinced by that at all. Who told you this about the like being homeless? A normal man or woman Well, let's put it this way: how many homeless American? There are a lot of there are a lot of women in the American military. How many? Oh, how many American women are homeless from the military?
ありがとうございます。またお願いします。
Okay, but is that really military? No, it sounds like a good job. It sounds like that sounds a lot better job than being in the real military, you know, where you're fucking fighting people, without a doubt. You might come across as a branch of the military, but being in the, they're not going to send you to fucking South America to fight people. Yeah, but like I say, if you get a trade, that's the way to go. Get a trade. Well, there you go then. So it's not a choice that men go on the streets, is it? They have problems. And I'm guessing that these people that were in the military, they just joined up for a fucking house for 2 years, 3 years. Also in England there are a lot of people that there are a lot of English so yeah, but just try to be clean, work, do well, don't get into drugs, and just it sounds like you're gonna do well. Learn a trade, you do well. I really don't have a trade. I'm a jack of all trades. I don't have a trade. So trade is quite good. It's better than a fucking university. The only good thing about university is that you meet people that you meet and can help you in the future. So I think it's been proved if you start out in a trade at 15, 16, 18 and you work your way up through you keep at it and work your way up, like to an area manager or something like that, and you're earning good money. Yeah, that's the problem. I only had a few drinks, now I want more. Oh my God. I need to wash the beard. I haven't washed it in 4 days. See, I'm going to be nice talking, King George. No, yeah, without a doubt. You know, just study hard, work hard. When you, the only advice that I would give is like, do all your own work and prepare for the next lesson. You should read up about it now. Try and learn as much as you can before you go to school. When you go to school, just don't do your own work. You know, have your own projects and just learn online. It's a fantastic trade to have. Like you say, you're lucky to be in the heart. So just work hard. And gambate, as we say in Japan. So, like stick to that trade, you know. Don't forget, it could also be exciting doing search and I'm sure that's doing search and rescue. That's got to be a fantastic job as well. But I think I'd like to search and rescue, yeah, without a doubt. Sounds exciting. Of course, aviation engineering's got to be one of the top grades because when things go wrong in aviation engineering, planes fall out of the fucking sky. Bye-bye.